Hi everybody, this is Sarah from the library. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about Universal Class and how you might use that with your library card. Universal Class is this great online resource where you can take classes online with a real teacher on a variety of topics, as you'll see, hundreds of topics actually. Ranging from history to, business type courses to like hobbies, just basically anything under the sun. And you can take lessons and watch videos and get real feedback and, grades from the teacher. And you can also get CEUs or continuing education credits as well. So there is, some definite potential to add, a course that you take on Universal Class to a resume or use it for continuing education in your, profession and different things like that. But it's also just a lot of fun as well. So I did just kind of want to show that today. Now, the first thing you'll do is go to jaxpl.org, which is our website, jaxpl.org. And over here on the right-hand side, you'll click on Online Resources and Databases. And you'll be taken to a list of all of our different resources here. And I'll just scroll down to where you see Universal Class here. Now, the first time you click on that, you'll be prompted to put in your library card number and make an account. And your library card number is the full number underneath the barcode on your library card, including the letter with no spaces, and your PIN number, which is something you would have created when you first got your library card or renewed your library card. And that's just a password that you kind of made up. And once you log in with that, it will ask you for your email, name, different information like that. And once you actually create your account, the first thing you'll see is a screen that looks very similar to this. Mine looks a little different since I'm already in a course and I'm using the library's login here, so it will look a little bit different, but very similar. So over here, the first thing I wanted to talk about are these different menus. If you click on My Classes, you'll see the classes that you're currently enrolled in. I just have one here, and I'll show you what that kind of looks like, and then I'll also join a class, a different one, so you can see how that works. Continuing on, you also see My Achievements, so any of those credits that you've accumulated or just different achievements that you've gotten will show up here. Your profile is what you'll see here. It just tells you the points you've earned and different activity you've had. If you Oh, these must be people in my class. That's weird. Anyway, so yeah, any of your classmates that are in the same class as you will show up under My Contacts, and you can see what they're kind of doing on the forums, and you could add them as a contact if you wanted to do that. Your inbox will show up here, so you can receive messages from your professor or classmates in here. If any other people invite you to be a contact, it would show up right here. Spam, and then your sent messages will show up here as well. And then also, if you get to the end of a course, it might ask you to take a survey just saying how the course was, to give them some feedback, and that would show up here. Under account options, you can see some different options that you can mess around with for your account, like privacy and things like that. One thing I did want to show you is under Manage Courses. You can withdraw from a course if you want to do that as well. so you're not like, you know, stuck taking this course forever. There's not going to be any sort of bad thing that happens to you if you don't, you know, finish your course. You can just withdraw from it. It's fine. So I want to go back to my classes here and show you what a class kind of looks like. So once you're already enrolled in a class, you'll go into Enter Course. And then this is what your course kind of looks like. Some different announcements pop up here. You can change your picture if you want. There are like class forums where you can talk to your classmates. So this is just a marine biology course. I thought that sounded kind of fun and interesting, so I wanted to kind of start with that. You have lessons that you can look at, and then you can kind of scroll down and see what all the lessons are, but you kind of have to do them in order, obviously. So I'm just going to kind of start with the first lesson here. And what do we see? So it's kind of almost like a textbook, I would say. There's, you know, all this information for you to read through and different things, you know, to kind of learn some different terms here. And then there are videos for you to watch having to do with what you just read. And then there are some other optional things here, as well as articles and your assignments and exams, if you know there's anything like that. So yeah, once you get through all of the different lessons, you can move on to your next lesson, and yeah, it's just kind of like an online course that it's self-paced, that you just kind of go through on your own. But there is, you know, a professor on the other end that you can talk with and ask questions to, and you can be as engaged as you know, kind of want to be. But you are, you know, going to learn something, because if you do read through all of this and watch the videos and do the lessons, you know, you're going to get something out of it. Now, once you're in a class, you do have these different options up here that are different. You can go to the start page. This is just back to the beginning of like the main page of the course. You also have a report card that shows you how you're doing on your different lessons and assignments. And then you can go back to My Classes to go back to that you know, main screen that we're on here. These three buttons up here never change. These just kind of reiterate the same things that are on the left-hand side here. You can go to your classes, achievements, all of that same stuff. Same thing with this menu, just more of the same options, just a different place to get to it, like to change your password and things like that. And then if you click on this, it's just going to sign you out. So I'm not going to click on that right now. But what I am going to click on is this course catalog up here. So here is where you would go to find another course to take and join another course. You can do a search for like a different subject, or just whatever you're looking for up there, or you can look through the different categories here and pick something that you're interested in. I'm going to go to How to Do It Yourself. And this is where a lot of like the hobby type courses are. So there's all kinds of different stuff. But I'm going to go down to, oh, I don't see it today. Let's try cake decorating and see what that does. Okay, so if you click on one of the courses you're interested in, you can see a just kind of a description of what you would be learning about it, and different things like that. I'm going to go, this is the one that I wanted in the first place. I didn't see it on that other page. But anyway, floral arrangement is what I wanted. But yeah, the same thing. You'll see like a course description of what it's about, what the different lessons are about, the learning outcomes, who your instructor is. You can see a syllabus and some testimonials here. Now I'm going to say join this course now. And the cool thing about that I noticed the other day with Universal Class is you can join a certificate class like I did with marine biology, and it takes you lesson by lesson, and you have all this reading to do and all these assignments to do and things like that. But you can also join a video only course, which I thought was kind of interesting. And if you scroll down here, it tells you what you're getting out of both of them. So obviously you're going to get your credits with this one. But with this one, you don't have any exams, assignments, support, anything like that, but you just watch kind of the different lesson videos and nothing else. But, you know, if it's something like floral arrangement, maybe you still get a lot out of watching videos instead of doing assignments. So I decided to take the video only course, and then I'm going to enter that course and see what that kind of looks like. Okay, so you can kind of see the difference. All it is each lesson is broken down into videos, and you just watch the videos instead of doing all the different assignments. So, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of an interesting part, or, thing that you can do with Universal Class as well. So that's kind of all I really had to talk about with it. As with anything else, if you have any trouble or have any questions about how to use it, please email me at ssnyder@jaxpl.org. That's ssnyder@jaxpl.org. And I'd be happy to answer any questions you have regarding, this resource or anything else that you might have seen on our social media pages that we've talked about. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.